One of the most often questions we get asked is details. What do you guys do to get your glass clean? So today, we're gonna come clean, no pun intended. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, again, one of the questions we always get asked is how do you guys clean glass? This is one, as a detailer, this is one of the hardest things to perfect. So I'm gonna take you down the path of all the different methods that we use to finally get to perfect, consistent glass cleaning. There's three critical elements into glass cleaning. One is the environment, one is the product, and the third is the towel usage. So during this journey on how to find out what was the best method, I reached out to detailers from all over, asking them out on the gram, on YouTube, watching YouTube for different type of techniques and methods, and quite stressful. So I got a lot of feedback, got a lot of different methods and techniques, and I want to say that all of them work, they just don't work all the time. A lot of people were saying paint prep, which we were using, glass polish, distilled water, to name a few. For the towels that were to use, I was told waffle weave, paper towels, custodial towels, just plain glass towels.
Newspaper,
right? Just to cover the towels. And the environment, what I mean by environment is, if you're in direct sun, if it's hot outside, you're doing the inside of the windshield, all that plays a factor, is what we found out. And tied in with the environment of the glass is the condition of the glass, i.e. you got a smoker vehicle, handprints, heavy breathing. So with those three different elements, we narrow it down to what best worked for us. There was a couple times in there that from all this feedback that we were getting that we tried, and quite happy. Car's all done, all complete. All we gotta do is windows. Windows came out nice. And Joel, hey bro, we found it. This is the one. Lasts about 2-3 weeks. Then we hit that rut where that method is not working. Back to the drawing board. So in our testing period, we found 3 methods that work consistently well. First method, Joel showed me when I first came to the scene, the 2-towel method. Using 2 glass towels, we would soak 1 towel and have a drying towel, the same towel, but it being dry. So we would just saturate the first towel, wipe the window, and come through with the clean towel. Had some good results, but again, not totally effective. So on this 2-towel method, the environment had a big impact. For instance, the saturated towel would dry out pretty quick on a hot surface. On our second method, we decided to ditch the towels because we thought the towel was leaving all the streaks. So we went to utility towel, custodial towel, paper towel, whatever you want to call it. But we decided to go with a disposable utility towel. This eliminated the chance of contamination. So we ran with this method for about maybe 2 weeks, and it was doing fairly well. What we found that was a roadblock was the paper towels. The towels would fold, so we wouldn't get a consistent wipe throughout the whole process. So when we would come back with the clean towel, it would leave streaks. On top of that, we're running around with all these towels. You got to find a way to throw them. You can't just throw them on the floor, put them in your pocket. And there was a little confusion on what towels were clean, because a lot of the times we're working on clean glass, but method we had a confusion of which towel was used, which towel was old, and left a lot of clutter all over the place as to what was number 1 towel, what was number 2 towel. So that works, but not all the time. So on to method number 3. So method number 3, we figured, hey, let's just dump straight to glass polish. Glass polish will take out anything. Well, it did. However, this is extremely time consuming. If you're running a business, and if you're taking 40 minutes to do glass, now we're back to problem number 1. We're pretty much demolishing 1 good towel, because after that, the towel can't be used anymore. Also with the glass polish, it leaves a lot of fallout. that you have to go back and wipe up after the glass, after the exterior of the vehicle and interior have been completely clean. So the glass polish works great, but it's not very time efficient. And it's also very taxing on your body, very taxing on your shoulders, on your fingers, on your hands. So especially when it's hot, you're already cramping up. Not the way to go if you're trying to save time. So the fork technique that we started using and will continue to use, and by far is the best, hands down, technique and consistent, is a technique that we got from a great colleague of ours, Luke Wilson from Wilson Auto Detailing. There's very few detailers out there that we consider our peers, not only in their technical ability, but also the business side of things. Luke is that guy. If these techniques work for us from Luke, they're gonna work for you, I promise. We are really impressed with Luke's training and his philosophy. If you feel like you're ready to take your business to the next level, if you feel stuck, if you feel like your business is plateaued, or if you just feel like you're ready to bring in more income, bring in more clients, you need to sign up for this free training September 15th. Stop playing games. We got the link in the description below. And no excuses. If you want to get better, you need this training. We work with Luke, we train with Luke, and there is nothing that we disagree about when it comes to technique, business, customer service, client capture, and overall professionalism for your business. So let's get into this technique that we kind of piggyback from Luke to get us a consistent, clean glass for every environment. If you've been watching our channels, we do everything in steps. The glass is no different. We do a pre-treatment on the glass, and feel free to use your magic eraser, steam, degreaser, interior cleaner. For the fourth technique, we incorporated a 3-towel method. We have a glass towel, we have a clean microfiber towel, and then we have a brand new, out of the package finishing towel. It works with pretty much, we use any type of cleaning spray, any type of aerosol can spray, all work great. With this method, we're able to clean the whole windshield and do a Jason Kidd no look. So when you're doing those 4x4 Dodge Ram trucks that are lifted and you clean the inside of the windshield, you gotta get out and take a look from the outside, no more. You just clean this with this 3-towel method, it's a wrap for those windows. So I got 3 towels. So with the first towel, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my glass clean towel, I'm gonna get my product, I'm gonna spray the windshield. What I'm trying to do here is trying to get all the grime, whatever's on that window, off with the first initial towel. Once that's complete, I get my second towel, I spray that with just a little bit of cleaner, and I'm hitting the whole window. And how I'm doing this window is I'm not getting all sloppy with it. There's a process. I try to get all the outside and I work my way inside till nothing, I don't pass it over multiple times. So the first step is done with the first towel. Second step is done with me spraying the second towel and getting the rest. The third towel is our finishing towel. Nothing is on that towel, it's a dry towel. And we're coming through like we're buffing it out. I still use the same technique. Every wipe is consistent. And then I flip over that third towel and I do it like I'm buffing it out. Like I'm buffing out the exterior of a car. And very little pressure. I'm just, whatever pressure that I'm using to hold the towel up, that's what I'm using. For towel number 3, final wipe down. This should give you pretty consistent results in every situation. Now, again, technique is involved. So if you perfect this technique, bye-bye to getting up and down looking at that front windshield. Also, what's great about this technique, I could use these towels, we have it wrapped up in one set. So I could do 2 vehicles with that same group of towels. I hope this helps you guys in your quest to get streak-free windows. I want to thank you guys for letting us be your resource. In the same way, Mr. Luke Wilson is a resource for us. That's why we're collaborating with him to getting you this training. So make sure You guys click the link below and it's gonna be in the description. Quit playing games. Don't mess around. Quit wasting time. Quit wasting money. You wanna take your business to the next level? This is what you need to do. September 15th, free training. That's all we got for you today. Catch you guys on the next one. Details out.